Welcome and good evening at the screen of Mrinalini Yanan. I am Tanya. Follow me for the news update. Happy 75th Independence to all the well-wishers on Sunday at the eve of the 75th Independence Day of India. In Agartala, Trinamool Congress MP Dola Shen addressed and criticized the present Modi government.
Trinamool Congress MP Dola Shen, while addressing on the 75th Independence Day of India in Agartala on Sunday, criticized the present Modi government-led fascist governance, alleging people's right to privacy. Freedom of speech has been snatched. She further talked in details about the Savarkar-led surrender before the British government to release from the Andaman jail, and also mentioned about terrorist Nathuram Godse and how the BJP worshipped Nathuram Godse. The RSS has no contribution in India freedom. Rather, persons from Nathuram Godse had assassinated father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi. Trinamool celebrated 75th Independence Day in Tripura in the presence of heavyweight leaders in the state.
জাতির জনক মহাত্মা গান্ধীকে যিনি হত্যা করেছিলেন 48 সালে, তিনি এই পূর্বসূরীদের, এখনকার শাসকদের পূর্বসূরীদেরই একজন, আরএসএস এর নাথুরাম গডসে, এবং এখনকার শাসক দল সেই নাথুরাম গডসেকেও মন্দির বানিয়ে পুজো করে। এই দুটি রেফারেন্স আজকের এই স্বাধীনতা পালনের ক্ষেত্রে বর্তমান কেন্দ্র বা এই রাজ্যের শাসক দলের জন্য ঠিক ধারাবাহিকভাবে তাদের পলিটিক্যালি মানায় না। কিন্তু যাই হোক, বাংলা, ত্রিপুরা বা ভারতের মানুষ তাদের জিতিয়েছেন, তারা এখন স্বাধীনতার পতাকা তুলছেন, কিন্তু তাদের কাছে আমাদের দেশের স্বাধীনতা এখন বিপন্ন। আমরা কিছুদিন আগে পার্লামেন্টে দেখেছি গণতন্ত্র এবং স্বাধীনতা বিপন্ন।
Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yanan.
Last Sunday, in support of a greater Tripura land, TSF came under one umbrella with Pradyut. In the coming days, TSF leader Upendra Debbarma will continue to support.
The TSF came under one umbrella with Pradyut on last Sunday in support of Great Tripura land for the future of Tripura. TSF leader Upendra Debbarma said he would support Tripura Motha for the Greater Tripura land in the coming days and will build a movement for a Greater Tripura land in the state. Tripura will fight democratically, said Upendra Debbarma at a press conference at Rajendra on last Sunday afternoon. Pradyut Kishore Debbarma greeted the TSF at a press conference on last Sunday. He said that in the coming days, Tripura will join hands with the party to launch a movement for the Greater Tripura land. Politics has started in West Bengal. It is very sad, but it is not right to create such a turbulent situation. This will make the situation in the state worse. The people of the state know very well who is behind the creation of such a situation. But creating such an uncomfortable environment will affect the common people of the state. The financial situation in the state of Tripura is bad for COVID. This situation will create more crisis in the state. So he demanded the government to take action. Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yanan.
On last Monday, CPIM raised a voice against the anti-people and anti-workers policy of the central government.
As many as 10 central trade unions have given a call for observing nationwide protest on 9th of August 2021 against the policies of the central government on last Monday. Former state Chief Minister Manik Sarkar attended a rally organized in the commemoration of the Quit India Day. The 10 unions are INTUC, AITUC, HMS, CITU, AIU, TUC, TUCC, SEWA, AICCTU, LFP and UTUC. There are 12 central trade unions in the country. CPIM raised a voice against the anti-people, anti-worker policies of the central government. Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yanan.
Every year, International Day of the World's Indigenous People was observed to protect the rights of the indigenous people.
9th August marks the International Day of the World's Indigenous Peoples. It was observed each year around the world to protect the rights of the indigenous population. Along with the rest of the nation, the day also was observed in Tripura. As a part of the day, a program was jointly organized by GMP, TYF and TSU. By drawing the attention of the government, demands were made for the development of the indigenous people in many areas, including culture, finance and education. The 2021 commemoration of the International Day of the World's Indigenous People would aim at the theme, Leaving No One Behind, indigenous peoples and the call for a new social contract. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
Last Monday, the Tripura unit of Congress celebrated the historic Quit India Movement Day.
The Tripura unit of Congress on last Monday celebrated historical Quit India Movement Day. As a part of the day, Pradesh Congress Chief Piyush Kanti Vishwas paid floral tributes to the legendary leaders on this day at Congress Bhavan. This day is also known as the August Kranti Din. The mass civil disobedience movement is considered to be one of the most significant events in the history of India's freedom struggle. On this day in 1942, a meeting of the All India Congress Committee in Mumbai was followed by the launch of the movement by Mahatma Gandhi. Attaching the clarion call, "Do or Die," to the movement, Mahatma Gandhi delivered a speech in Gwalior Tank Maidan, also referred to as the August Kranti Maidan. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
In a press conference, the State Secretary of TMC termed Human Rights Commission as the BJP's Right Commission.
Kunal Ghosh, the State Secretary of the Trinamool Congress, termed Human Rights Commission as BJP's Right Commission in a press conference in Agartala on last Monday. Why is the Human Rights Commission silent on the attack on the Trinamool in Tripura? He questioned. The Human Rights Commission came to the state to look into allegation of post-poll violence in Bengal. The representative of the commission have submitted a strong report pointing a finger at the state government, he further said. On that day, Kunal Ghosh used that issue as a tool. He raised the question, why did not the Human Rights Commission spend a word on the Tripura incident? Why did not the police arrest the attackers? Speaking on the occasion, the Trinamool State Secretary said the Human Rights Commission has become the BJP's Right Commission, a branch of the BJP. Where did the Human Rights Commission go after this incident in Tripura? Kunal Ghosh further complained, people of Tripura want grassroots, so the BJP is afraid of. But it is not possible to stop the grassroots through terrorism in this way. He challenged the Tripura government. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
The PCC president said that if the present government don't declare the date of a municipal election, then they will move to the High Court.
The Pradesh Congress threatened the government to move High Court if the government did not announce the poll date of the municipal election. Addressing a press conference, PCC President Piyush Kanti Vishwas said that the party would move to High Court if government did not declare the poll immediately. Earlier, they had demanded to the government to declare the poll of municipal election by August. But it seems they are not listening to them. Now, they are telling them if the government don't announce the election by September, then they will move to High Court, Piyush Kanti Vishwas said. He also claimed that the Congress party is ready to fight the municipal election. Our work is done. Our candidates are ready. Congress is ready. The BJP is now fearing to participate in election as they have lost the ground and losing the support of the people, the PCC chief said. On the possibilities of alliance in the upcoming state assembly poll, Biswas said that talks for alliance are going on at Delhi. The talks are going on, but they will not tell the name of the parties. TMC not yet born here. Now, how can they say whether they will go with them or not? Let them grow, Biswas added. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanam.
Chairman of Tripura Gramin Bank said that the bank has achieved a benchmark net profit and they are participating in the various sponsored programs.
Tripura Gramin Bank has registered over 5% growth in deposit as on 31st of March last. Speaking to the media, Chairman of TGB Mahendra Mohan Goswami said that the deposit is continuing to increase in successive months after March 2021. The bank has achieved a record benchmark net profit growth of 26.70% in 2020 to 2021 compared to 2019 to 2020. For the first time since inspection has recorded a 5-digit total business figure. Around crore this year as compared to the crore in the last year, Goswami said. He said that due to corona pandemic, total business of the bank grew by 3.40%, although deposit increased by 5.28%. Y-on-Y basis from rupees 7,190.50 crore as on Monday 31st 2020 to rupees 7,569.57 crore as on March 31st 2021. The net profit went up by 26.70 from 157.87 crore in the last YF to rupees 200.03 crore. The bank disbursed rupees 1,407.30 crore under different leading schemes during the financial year 2020 to the 2021 and CD ratio was 35.72% as on 31st of March last. Focusing on TGB's role in social security, Goswami said, TGB has provided the highest share in the social security schemes like PM Jan Dhan accounts, PM Suraksha Bima Yojana, PM Jiva Jyoti Bima Yojana and Atal Pension Yojana. Tripura Gramin Bank is actively participating in the various sponsored programs for promoting entrepreneurship and generating employment. The bank sectioned a total of 418 PMEGP proposals and 1,404 loans under Shavalamban amounting rupees 19.88 crore and rupees 49.61 crore respectively during 2021, he added. Bureau Report, Minalini Yaman.
Police booked the senior TMC leaders and also detained 14 members of TMC on the 8th of August while they were returning to Agartala.
Police have booked senior TMC leaders including its National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee, Bengal Education Minister Brata Basu, MP Dola San, Trinamool leader Kunal Ghosh and Tripura TMC leaders Shubal Bhomik and Prakash Das for allegedly misbehaving with the police. Khwai District Superintendent of Police Kiran Kumar said they were booked in a suo motu FIR registered on 10th of August 2021. The accused person were charged with voluntarily obstructing public servant on duty under section 186 of the IPC and for common intention under section 36. The FIR pertains to the incident when they entered the police station on 8th of August. They have been booked on 10th of August. They will be summoned by the official informed. The police had booked and detained 14 members of a TMC team on 8th of August morning while returning to the Agartala from Ambasha in Dhalai district, where a clash with the ruling BJP supporters left TMC youth leaders Sudeep Raha and Jaya Datta injured on the previous day. A local court of Kuwait district later granted bail and interim bail to all the 14 arrested Trinamool Congress activists on the same day and asked the police to submit case diary on the next hearing. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
Unemployed nurse state protest on the last Wednesday and raised question on the activities of the police.
Unemployed nurse of the state on last Wednesday questioned the activity of a police after they were arrested by the police while they were stating a demonstration fully abiding by the COVID protocols. It's more than a year, not a single nurse is being recruited, whereas there are 4,000 vacancies and more than 6,000 nurses sitting unemployed. Amid such a situation, the unemployed nurses of the state on last Wednesday staged demonstration demanding recruitment, and as a result, they were arrested by the police. The protesters further questioned the police as to why they were being arrested. They are protesting in a very less number while fully abiding by the COVID protocols, despite that they were arrested. And the political parties are openly doing mass gathering in front of the police without any restriction. Nurses are raised question about the matter. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
Khela Hobe Divas is going to be celebrated at Tripura on the 16th of August, and to observe this day, the grassroots students leader are coming.
Apart from Bengal, the Trinamool will also celebrate Khela Hobe Divas on 16th of August in Tripura. On the same day, three grassroots student leaders, Sudeep Raha, Devanshu Bhattacharya and Jaya Datta, are coming to Tripura. Naturally, the excitement surrounding Khela Hobe Divas has increased in Tripura. Ever since the result of the West Bengal vote were made public, the Trinamool has jumped to increase the importance of the party in a national level politics. For that purpose, work is underway to strengthen the party organization in several states. For the time being, the Trinamool's bird's eye is on Tripura, and that is why Materials Day has been celebrated there. This time, the Khela Hobe Divas will be added to the list. Sources said that this day will be celebrated on 16th of August. Apart from Malay Ghatak, a committee has also been formed in Tripura comprising Kunal Ghosh, Bratta Bosu and 3 student youth leaders. Besides the leadership, can send leaders like Dola Shan and Ritubrata Banerjee to Tripura as required. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
SFI and TSU staged a demonstration demanding 4 charters of demand, and that day they also organized a protest procession.
On the occasion of the founding day of the organized student movement, the student organization of the left front including SFI and TSU staged a demonstration at the Paradise Chomoni on last Thursday demanding 4 points charter demands. On the same day, SFI and TSU staged a 4-point protest demanding vaccination for all, closure of digital divulgation and the waiver of all fees in educational institutions. SFI State Secretary Shandipan Dev said the program was taken up as part of the discussion of the Central Executive Committee. A protest procession was also organized on that day. In all these cases, the government is required to take effective action because the present BJP government has declared a state of emergency on the education of students. The government should make arrangements for COVID vaccination for all the students in this situation. And and the government needs to make a discussion in advance to open the campus. Later, SFI and TSU will demand the government to open a school college. The government is being asked to waive all school and college fees as people's lives have been ruined. And the government is being called upon to play a role in endangering the lives of a student. SFI State President Solomon Ali and others were also present at the protest day. Bureau Report, Minalini Myanmar.
Last Thursday, SFI and TSU celebrated their 86th founding day. Education for all has not yet been fulfilled. For this, SFI is on the battlefield.
SFI and TSU celebrated their 86th founding day on the last Thursday. The All India Students Federation was established on 12th of August 1936 in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. This was the beginning of the organized student movement in the country. Before that, there was the Bengal Pradesh Student League. The All Bengal Students Association worked in this regard. The United Students Organization was formed on this day in 1936. After independence, divisions and ideologies began to emerge among the students, but the All India Student Federation could not play its due role in consolidating them. That is why India started forming independent student organizations in different states of the year. The SFI started trying to unite the people in the fight for the education. SFI was established in 1980. Education for all has not yet been fulfilled. The SFI is on the battlefield for this, said by State Secretary Shandipan Dev on that day. Bureau Report, Minalini Myanmar.
BJP observed Dikkar Dibosh across the state to protest against the conspiracy hatched by the Trinamool.
The BJP has observed Dikkar Divas across the state, throughout the state, to protest against the conspiracy hatched by the Trinamool Congress to create an anarchic situation. In Tripura, ahead of the assembly polls in 2023, Pradesh leaders and the supporters of Yuva Morcha and Mohila Morcha, along with the support of the other Morcha, organized rallies and small meetings in all the 60 assembly constituencies of Tripura, as said was by BJYM State President Navadal Banik. Navadal said the TMC workers are trying to create a chaotic situation across the state. Trinamool leaders from West Bengal alleged that two of their leaders were attacked by their workers at Ambasha in Dhalai district on 7th of August last. There was no case of attack on them, and their workers were not involved in any kind of clash with them. They want to protest against their activities, so they have organized their rallies and a meeting throughout the state. BJP state chief spokesperson Shivrata Chakravarti alleged that Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has given a false statement that the TMC leaders were alleged injured in Ambassa were not giving food and water in police custody on last Saturday. Bureau Report, Minalini Myanmar.
Huge amounts of contraband items were raided by the police team of the Mungyakame police station. On the same day, Malaghar police also arrested the drug dealer.
On the eve of 75th Independence Day, police seized huge amount of contraband items and arrested 3 persons from 2 different areas. Mungyakame police, led by Teliamura Sub-Divisional Police Officer Shona Charan Jamatia and OC Dhrubajai Riang, conducted a raid. During the raid, they detained a truck bearing number WB433157 and seized 310 kg packets of illegal dried cannabis, the market value of which was estimated to be more than 20 lakh rupees. According to the police sources, the 12-wheeler truck carrying illegal dried cannabis from Tripura to West Bengal from Teliamura at around 7 a.m. on last Friday. Ansar Kazi, the driver of the 12-wheelers, and Bankim Hazra, the co-driver, were arrested and brought to the Mungyakame police station. The driver and the co-driver both lived in the Bardhaman district of West Bengal. During interrogation, 2 mobile phones with a total of rupees 40,000 cash were recovered from the drivers and a co-drivers. Meanwhile, a drug dealer with a Yava tablet was arrested in a Malaghar area. Police raided the Indranagar area under Malaghar police station at around 8 a.m. on the night and seized a drug dealer with a Yuva tablet. According to the details of the incident, Malaghar police station OC Paluram Das raided Shahjahan Mia's house in Indranagar on a tip-top and recovered 1,450 Yuva tablets, the market value of which was around rupees 80,000. Malaghar police arrested a person named Mohinur Rahman. OC Paluram Das said an NDPS case was filed against Moni Noor. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
At last Friday, by the instruction of the Mamata Banerjee, 9 MPs of Bengal and 1 minister visited Tripura.
The Trinamool Congress once again shouted at the BJP. Bengal Education Minister Brata Basu has warned BJP that Mamata Banerjee not to be intimidated by threats. A situation of virtual anarchy has been created in Tripura, alleged Kakoli Ghosh Dastadar. On the instruction of Mamata Banerjee, 9 Bengal MPs and 1 minister arrived at Tripura on the last Friday. They were scheduled to hold a press conference on last Saturday. However, the Trinamool did not get administrative permission to hold a press conference at the hotel till Friday night. The ruling party of Bengal decided to hold a press conference outside the hotel. However, at the last minute, a press conference was allowed at the hotel. Then, while sitting in a hotel in Tripura, Brate Basu, Kakuli Ghosh Dastadar and Shantanu Sen confronted the journalist and expressed their anger against the BJP. Bengal Education Minister Brate Basu said the BJP is torturing the grassroots in Tripura out of revenge after losing a huge vote in Bengal. The Trinamool will work for the development of Tripura. Brata also raised the question of why the CPM leaders and the workers are not speaking out against the harassment of the Trinamool leadership. MP Kakoli Ghosh Dastadar has raised question about the safety of women in Tripura. She claimed women are being intimidated in Tripura by going from house to house. She also set the tone for protest against police harassment of students. The Trinamool MP also questioned the continuation of the movement of unemployed teachers. He also assured that the grassroots are on the side of the agitators. Shantanu Sen also spoke at a press conference on the same day, accusing the Gharao camp of a double standards. He claimed that the Biplav Dev government in Tripura had taken administrative action against the Trinamool leadership, including Abhishek Banerjee, for alleged violating the COVID rules. Despite this, he questioned why no ban has been imposed on the gathering of BJP workers and the supporters in front of the police station in Tripura and on political activities. He also demanded that the people of Tripura could not accept the BJP's double strands. Bureau Report, Minalini Yanan.
Thank you for watching. For more and regular updates, stay tuned at the screen of Mrinalini Yanan. For live telecast, type www.mrinaliniyanan.com. Thank you.